Hi, and welcome to MKW Driving School YouTube channel. So that's a video in relation to the other videos. 17 competencies lesson planning, line number 3. So I'm going to read that for you now. What the practice area suitable? Is a very simple one. The PDI should use an area route that allow the people to practice safely. That's one of the main things, safely, and help them to achieve their goal. It should provide some stretch and challenge, but without taking the people out of their competency zone. So you choose the area of your lesson planning, choose the area so they can achieve their goal. Route should not be so easy, route should not be too hard. Don't try to take them to the hard route straight away. Again, make a lesson structure plan properly and take them to the hard one gradually. Don't keep them in the hard ones and also don't keep them in the easy ones. You must fluctuate your lesson in the best area. And for any reason, if your route planning is different, let's say you think it's better for him to go to the next level, but then he start doing the mistake, then come to the old level, then change the route again. If you do something mistake and you have to adopt the lesson, and your last lesson was adopted with that route, for example, now the lesson adopted, the topic changed, now route change, then find the different route again. You try to know your area. I know many people are not getting the test dates now, so what they're trying to do, booking the part 3 test, send a check almost anywhere which they can get earliest. So but if you don't know the area, then how you know you have a lot of opportunities in that area? How you know this area have a lot of mini roundabout, large roundabout, or other things, meeting traffic situation, meeting traffic signs, and if student doing that mistake, then you can go from this area to that area. So try to know your area before you choose it. So let's say you must choose a range of opportunities to address agreed lesson objective with the student. So for example, somebody say to you, I want to do the T junctions, and then you find their goal and needs and say, okay, T junction is the best suit for you today. Then take them to the T junction, maybe the easy one first, then hard one, then traffic light one, then Y-shaped T junction, then another T junction, hill start T junctions with good visibility, give way line T junction, stop line T junction, stop signs here. So just go one by one and give them a challenges. So you can't keep them very easy for them. And when you give the challenge, try to make it realistic challenge which he can handle. Now think about his ability and experience. Then give him a challenge according to his ability and experience. And you structure the lesson in a way that your route is bringing everything on the way. So for example, you're starting from the number 1 stage, then going next to number 2, then number 3, then number 4, number 5, number 6. So you're getting the same T junction, for example, in a different street, coming with different levels. And what he's doing is, according to his ability and experience, he can handle them. You're giving them just challenges, you're stretching them step by step. So learning can take place. It's a client center, so learning is taking place. And you should not give him something, the route which knock down his confidence, like exposing him to the route which he can't handle. So don't just do this. Think of his ability and experience. Can he do this? If you're not sure, try one first easy one, then make an agreement, make a lesson structure, go to the next level, go to the different route afterwards. If you do all these kind of works, you get 3 numbers, and if you don't do these kind of good works, you reduce your numbers. And on the other hand, if you did not keep the student ability and experience in your mind and try to go out of their comfort zone and try to expose them something which they can't handle, then your suitable area is not suitable. So, or you just trying to go to the circle and circle, circle and circle, same T junction, circle and circle, oh, he done the mistake, let's do again, you done the mistake, let's do again. And all 30 minutes you are in the same T junction, then you're just surviving in the lesson. You are actually not trying to structure the lesson properly. You're just trying to survive your 35 minutes. But that's not a client center. He's not learning anything. You're in the same junction. You're surviving. So that's also lose your numbers. And again, if you try to expose them something which they can't do it. So Try to pick the test center which you know. Try to pick the topic where you know the route. Try to pick the topic where you can go multi places. Choose the route in a way where you can go from easy, now let's say stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, from easy to high, easy, medium, high, and give them step by step, 1, 2, 3. And we are talking about one goal which you set in the start of the lesson. And this is the need also, that he should use the area to help him achieve the goal. But if you do some mistake and then adopt the lesson, now think new goal, new needs, new area. Then again you have to come back again. Then again new goals, new need, new area. So don't think that you start the lesson and you already planned that I will go there and there like that, and you want to stick with the same route and you don't try to get more opportunity to go to different route. If the needs change, route change. If the new goal comes, new route comes. If you come back to the old one, then with what stage, what level, what is experience now, what is ability now? Do you want to start straight away from the medium level, or you should go back to the low level, then come back to the medium, then high? Or you already agreed and confidence are back again after doing the different stuff, now maybe straight away to the higher one, but with the agreement. That is why is in the lesson plan, lesson structure, ability and experience, understanding his goal and needs. That is how you plan your routes, and be happy to change the routes, go many places, explore many places, don't stick in one places, don't give them hard ones straight away, step by step. So that's your finding the suitable area in your lesson planning line number 3, 17 competences. So next time I will discuss the other ones. Thank you for watching.